At Mission College in Santa Clara, equity isn't a buzzword, it's a promise. A promise that every student, no matter their background, their story, or where they're starting, has a real opportunity to succeed. Our 2025 to 2028 Student Equity Plan is about turning that promise into action. It's about making sure that every student who walks onto campus feels seen, supported, and empowered to complete their goals.
This plan places an intensive focus on Black African American students, first-generation students, and Latine students. Why? Because equity means paying attention to where gaps exist and being bold enough to close them. We are focusing on the moments that matter most in a student's journey: connection, entry, progress, and completion, and transition to what comes next. This isn't about one office or one program. This is about transforming the entire student experience.
We are committing to measurable change. We are working to increase successful enrollment for our Black and African American women, to ensure more first-generation, female, and Latinx students complete transfer-level math and English, to strengthen persistence from one term to the next, to increase completion rates for first-generation and Hispanic male students, and to expand transfer success for Asian female and first-generation students. We are also prioritizing comprehensive education plans, making sure students receive a clear roadmap early in their college journey. Because when students have clarity, support, and belonging, they thrive.
This plan builds on real momentum. Over the past cycle, more than $7 million was invested in equity work, with the vast majority supporting the people who make transformation possible: faculty, classified professionals, counselors, and student workers. We strengthened identity-based learning communities like Puente, Umoja, and APIDA, expanded culturally responsive, welcoming events, launched the Mission College Promise program, built equity-based professional learning for faculty and classified professionals. Now we are moving even further. We will expand mentoring programs, strengthen onboarding from the very first interaction, develop our Find Your Mission first-year experience, deepen transfer culture, and embed career-ready skills into curriculum across programs. This is Equity in Action.
I felt really seen when I hosted a collaboration event with the Puente Project and the Umoja community, an event to honor the Afro-Latinx students for Afro-American History Month. It was the start of a movement of unity and belonging. We embodied what cross-racial solidarity really means: to make space for one another, to rehumanize your students, to resist against the barriers society tries to trap us in. The equity plan is set to support the journey for those who were told they could not make it because of how they look or how they think, to bring empowerment back to the student's voice, because Mission College understands that students are the future.
We work in partnership and in collaboration with our equity ambassadors. They are the bridge with the general student population. They are our eyes and our ears.
The fact that students, faculty, and staff spend several months working on this design to be able to implement it for the years in the future to be able to support equity even more at Mission College just really shows how unique the design team was. The fact that a plan that is tailored for the student experience had students in it is something that you don't see on a daily basis, and that's what makes this student equity plan unique.
This work is supported at every level, from Executive Council to the Student Equity and Transformation Committee. And most importantly, students helped shape it. Student voices informed this plan. Their lived experiences guided its priorities. Their success defines its purpose.
It is through the student voice that we practice cultural humility, looking deep within inside ourselves to understand that we might not know everything, and to truly put into practice what being student-centered is.
The 2025 to 2028 Student Equity Plan is more than a document. It's a commitment to belonging, a commitment to access, a commitment to completion. At Mission College, equity means we rise together. And the next 3 years are about moving boldly toward a more equitable student journey for all.